I am a really big proponent of the Stoic concept of Memento Mori, which means remember death or remember you will die, right? And it sounds, kind of like depressing and things, but it isn't meant to be. It's meant to say, how can you use your mortality as a motivator to live fully? Memento Mori to me also doesn't just mean remember you will die. It also means to me, remember it will end. So whatever it is, right? So like your puppy's only a puppy for so long. Not that it's going to die, but like it's only a puppy for so long. So learn to be grateful for that while you have it, or your kids, or your ability to see or have your partner or be able to call your mom, whatever the little things are, right? I use that a lot in day-to-day life to practice very deep, consistent gratitude. It's also a really good reframe because you can't really be grateful and pissed off at the same time. Just our brains don't really work that way. So it's a really easy, like, fuck, I can't find a good parking spot. I'm grateful that I can walk to the door, right? Like I'm grateful that I have a car to drive, right? Like it's just, there's little reframes. But beyond that, anytime I start to think, well, how will other people react? Like I'm oppositional. So like for me, I'm like, fuck them, I'm going to die one day. Like, is my mortality so insignificant that I'm willing to let other people's opinions dictate what I do? Because this is meaningful, purpose-driven, fulfilling work for me, and I get one shot at life. Is that important enough to push past that fear, or am I really going to allow this fear to hold me back? Because a lot of fear causes us to be myopic, to be short-sighted, right? Because fear gets in our face and it's like, hey, there's nothing beyond me, you can't see anything. Like what if this, what if that, blah, blah, blah. For me, Memento Mori gives me perspective of, yeah, this fear is right here, but long term, what impact do I want to have? What legacy do I want to leave behind? How do I want to spend my remaining time here, both selfishly and to help other people? Compared to that, no amount of failure, success, ridicule, or uncertainty is enough to stop me because of that, using mortality as a motivator to live fully. Okay. And then like for me too, like, I talk a lot about intentional life design, which building an intentional life is just my take on fulfillment, self-actualization, all those other terms, flourishing. And it's just about how can I do more meaningful, purpose-driven work that fulfills me personally and has a positive impact that I am uniquely positioned to give to the world. So that helps me develop that perspective too of, yes, I'm afraid of hitting publish, but who could this help and how much could it help them? So no fear is enough to stop me in that regard. Like they're there, right? They're still like whispering, swimming around, but it's like, I get one shot at this, and this piece could help a lot of other people. This course, this coaching offer, this whatever could help other people. So relative to the impact I could have, this fear is insignificant.